What's up, y'all? It's your boy Danilo, back on the track. If y'all new to my YouTube channel, well, so am I. It's my first YouTube video. You know, I just got a new computer and mic, and I thought, like, let's make YouTube videos. And I'm gonna be playing a lot of Counter-Strike, and the reason for it, I just want to talk, and I like talking a lot. And I like the purpose. What I hope to accomplish with all this is just bring you a different story throughout each video. Like nothing too long, because I know these gameplay videos get long. Like I'm not gonna name any names on YouTube, but I was like like little short stories just to entertain you for the bit. If you like my voice, if you like my face, hit me up on Facebook. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, that's what I hope to accomplish. Let's get into it. Let me tell y'all about the story about my computer. I was all excited. I just dropped like close to like $1,000 buying this computer. And my homie Lewis 1Ace on YouTube, hit him up, 2 videos strong. Yeah, he was like, oh, he'll help me out. So all week I was like, damn, when are those parts gonna come in? I just want to do this already. And I was in class like not even paying attention to what's going on, and then I keep looking at my Amazon like delivery thing. I was like, oh, on the way. I'm like, all right, like on the way, but like where exactly? I want to know like how close it is from my house. Yeah. So I kept checking that, and the same day I was gonna go like to Starbucks with this one girl, but I was like, dang, I want to go, but because she's a female, you know what I mean? Nah, but like I just really wanted to go home and like build the computer. So I was like, I got out of school around 2, and I want to go with her, and like we were chilling for a bit, we were having a good time, conversation and all that. And then my phone rings up like, oh, what up, like your parts are here. And I'm like, ooh. And she saw that I kept looking at my phone, and she's like, she knew what's up. She's like, yeah, are your parts here? And I'm like, yeah, like, oh, you could go if you want. I was like, oh, for sure. Like, it was a nice time, but that's beside the point. Let's get back on track. So my homie Lewis was already there. We all set up. My room was hot as fuck. I swear to God, I felt bad. Like, my friend was in here and he was burning up. I put on the fan, and then like 2 seconds later, I looked that he disconnected the fan to charge his phone, and I'm like, oh, that's what it's getting even hotter in here. That's not helping. But we had everything set up. I did not know what I was doing. First off, like I thought I wouldn't need his help, honestly. But if he was here, I would not have a computer right now. I would have just sent all that shit back, because I would have broken everything. And we all got it set up, but he had to go because we had to like download Windows 8, and it was taking a long time. So I was like, all right, Lewis, peace out. And because I didn't want him to stay here just for this process. And so I did that. I installed everything, and I was about ready. I was like, so I had everything connected, all ready to boot up. Oh, Windows 8 boot up. I was like, all right, sick. I already bought Blacklist, Splinter Cell, because I love me some Splinter Cell. And yeah, so I loaded it up, and it was running at good frame rates. It was all this, and then bam, like they just started slowing down. Like on my games, like I bought Counter-Strike as well as you're seeing right now. It just started slowing down, and I was like, what the fuck is the problem? I spent $1,000 on this computer, and it's not fucking running. I put on the low settings, and it wasn't running, and I was like, oh my God, I don't want to cuss anymore than I already did. But I was like, man, like I want what happened to my computer? But it like I told my homie Lewis, he's like, oh, like do this, like download the drivers and all this, and I kept uninstalling. I called the support team, like, oh, what's up? Like I dropped $100,000, not $100,000. I was like, I called the graphics card, and I didn't call him, I emailed him, or on their support website. And I was like, oh, like I tried everything, like the card is slowing down. Because I presumed it was a card, and they were like, oh, download the drivers, and I was like, I already downloaded the drivers like 3 times, and then they didn't respond to me after that. They still haven't responded to me, honestly. But good thing I already fixed it. And you know, every time like I would check the computer, I would always like unplug everything and see everything is connected, all that. Like I was like running out of options. I was getting frustrated. Like I was running like a week like this, and I put it on Reddit, everything, and I legit wanted to cry, honestly. I was like, ooh, I can't even run Counter-Strike on like super low, but then it just occurred to me. I was like, you know, why don't I check the computer while it's running? So I like took off the plate, plugged everything in, and you know, checked the fans. You know, I checked the graphics card fan. You know, both of them were running, and then I checked the tower fan, and it was running as well. And I was like, and then I got sad again. I was like, oh, everything's running fine. Like, well, like why is this breaking down? And then like I looked to the processor, and like it wasn't running, and I was like, oh shit, is probably it. Ooh. And yeah, because the wire was caught, and then I disconnected that, and yeah, it worked. It was completely fine. Like, you know, I uncut the wire, and then everything was running fine. Like I'm pretty sure if I tell the support team for the Radeon graphics card, they're gonna be like, you're a dumbass. Like, I didn't even want to tell my friends because I was like, I'm a fucking dumbass. But you know, it all worked out fine. And now I bring you guys my sexy voice. So yeah, that's basically about it. So yeah, this is gonna continue like weekly. Hopefully I can do this. You know, if I get like 100 views, I'll be happy. You know, thumbs and like it and all that. If you want, I honestly don't care. I just do this for fun. But yeah, you know, subscribe. Peace.